changes the notion of how much tightening there is. So today, there's about 10 basis points left, around 263 basis points of tightening at current levels. And finally, look at the 2-day at Boone's. Boone yields were 97 on
Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Doing things a little different today. Testing out a new setup. How's everybody's weekend? I finally figured out the name of my kid, which I'm kind of excited about. So those who don't know, I'm going to be a dad part 2 in like several days. So I'm looking forward to now I'm looking forward to it. Now that I got the kid name figured out and all that good stuff going on, I'm ready for this. You're not going to believe it. Chevelle. Just perfect. Originally we were on Wesley, and then I was like, nah, it just felt forced. It felt forced. We were feeling Wesley, and then I'm like, it just didn't feel like, when I thought of her, I didn't think Wesley. I thought, I was thinking other shit. And then Chevelle, it just fits. Perfect name. I kind of feel like it's weird, I mean, her initials would be Car, which is also odd, but I mean, it works, right? So, yeah, so today, hold on one second. Today, I am covering, thanks. Today I'm covering, so basically after I do shoot, there's like 3 things we got to look at here. One is it's got to go up on Instagram. 2, it's got to go on the website. It's got to go on LinkedIn. So I prep stories for each one. And then when I do the stories, or when I do the Instagram post, I like to break it up and do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during the week. I don't like to post really much on Monday or Friday. People are kind of busy doing their thing. So you got those days, kind of my thing. And then I like to throw up, like a triptych type of Insta story on there as well. And then there's Behance, guys. What's up, Blarkar? How you doing, dude? Hey, you're not gonna believe, dude. I just figured out the name of my daughter. If you're just joining us over the weekend, her name's gonna be Chevelle. I might get a kick out of that. Anywho, so basically, what I like to do when I'm done. So what I'll do is I'll take the layouts and I'll go into InDesign and I'll just start laying out how I see everything going, like how I want the website to be, how I want the Behance story to be. I just kind of like pick the best of the best and then get all that stuff sorted out before I actually post. And then I'll actually do like email marketing campaigns through Agency Access. It's been kind of a love-hate relationship, to be honest. Nobody likes to get spammed email. I'm sure you know, Zeph. Nobody likes to get email spam. I don't like to spam people. I don't know that people open the emails. But when I've gotten jobs, people have been like, "Hey, we heard about you through your email blast." So I was like, "Fine." Sorry if I don't have gum in my mouth. I go crazy. You like the new look, Zeph? You like it? Is it working for you? Feeling it? I like it. Got a new key light. Got a green screen in the background. Although it's a little big. I'm a little big in the image now. I feel like too big. I feel like I had a Canon M50, and by the way, there isn't a single goddamn YouTube video. I know, right? This car would be amazing in my garage. Yeah, so there's literally not a single video. So I had this Canon M50 that I love, but I didn't like shooting with it because I wanted a compact camera, but I didn't. And then I started streaming, and I had the Logitech webcam. I hated it. I didn't hate it, but it's just, it's not pretty. Can I focus here? Big noggin now. Anyways, yeah, so you got to plug it into your computer and then download the EOS utility app. And then you need the 4K cam link, and it's got to be plugged into the front of your machine. And then that's got to go in there. Then you need Streamlabs. You can plug it into there. But then there's like limitations on I don't know. It was just a nightmare trying to figure out how this thing was going to work. So I know I got that, but I've got this M50. I was going to give it to my kid, and I was like, got you a new camera, because she had a little one that she liked using. But I was like, I just couldn't justify. I don't know. Now I want to get like a prime lens on it. Who knows? Anywho, today's going to be kind of casual. So yeah, so I like to figure out how I'm going to do my Instagram stories. Let me see if I can pull this up here. I'm going to see if I can grab another Instagram story. I'll go to my Instagram site so I can see what I got up there right now. Instagram. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I got some oldies but goodies here. These pull it up. Doesn't want to go. Yeah, so basically, I gotta kind of look at the stories, figure out how I want to have the next one be. I'll probably just archive these. It was for Women's Month. Lexus was doing hashtag Lexus ladies or Lexus women thing, and I had done this work for myself, a little thing I shot in one day. We'll just look at it real quick. So this is stuff I created. Whoa, that was really loud. So it's cool. Like Reels will do this thing where they'll take it.
Like I've ever seen. It's
They'll
just
put their
a
own
thing of
music over it.
beauty.
So
Tick, tick, boom. Who bringing the noise? Go, baby, we bringing out toys.
It'll edit
Separate
it.
me from the boys.
Go with
Chop up
music.
the singing,
It's
should
also
be on the
kind of
voice. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out.
So
Tick.
that stuff's cool. Yeah, so the next thing is figuring out all right, what's gonna go next up here, type of thing. And I had done these kind of flip through stories, which I like, but I feel like you could see the whole story. It's hard because you see what other people are doing. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Nobody up right now. Anywho. So yeah. So then I like to, once I do that stuff, I'll throw in what do we get? We get the actual, some BTS stuff I'll throw in there that I'll have the assistant shoot. So that stuff's kind of fun. If anybody has any questions, always feel free to ask. I love questions. It gives me something to talk about rather than just what I want to talk about. So this would be broken up into a triptych. Now I like these two action shots, but I can't have both. These images, so what I'll start doing is these are different. I like this wheel shot. I like this. Definitely like that. See if that works as a trip. Anybody else excited about Elon Musk taking over Twitter? Looks like it's going to happen, I believe. Let me see here. I got stock charts open up in another window. Let's see. I believe, oh, this computer's so slow, never mind. I think it had halted, the stock had halted trading. Okay, I'll focus on one thing here. All right. We get these threes. Those other three. Oh, that's not much different. All right, so I'll pull up the ones that I like. So what I'll do is I'll go over here to Bridge and I'll start, all right, looking at the ones like I liked this one, 3105. Pull in some of these. One of these small ones, one of these ones. And I just start playing with layouts, see what works, what doesn't. It's funny, like, even as a photographer, you gotta like spend time. You're launching an app? Oh, you don't care about Twitter because you're launching your own app. Yeah, I wouldn't care either. Let's see. What does it say? Twitter today announced that it has entered into a definitive agreement to be acquired by entity wholly known as Elon Musk. Is buying Twitter for 54.2 cents per share. Interesting. It's crazy. At first they're like, nah. But then they're like, oh, you know, we could probably line our pockets pretty well. That's how it goes, isn't it? Let's see, so we want ones here. Ooh, which one did I like? I liked this one. What I want to do is I'll just get rid of. I think I only really have one or two of these. Yeah. Anybody else think that Adobe is glitchy on a PC? Zeph, you work on PC? Or you Mac? I was 100% Mac before this. I have two Macs, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll just stay on my thing, and then, nah. I was like, you know, I got the new MacBook, it's just not fast enough. It was lagging. One of these. See how this looks here. I liked these shots, these detail shots in here. This one looks good too. They were rotated. Can't get my command keys. Oh, right. There we go. Fit frame proportionately. That looks dope. That looks cool. That's pretty cinematic. That's usually what I like to do with the wider shots. The 3 across. 3 across. These are good, actually, for the first 8 months. You know, it's funny. Long story long. My dad, was it 78? No, earlier than that. My dad bought one of the first PCs out of Beverly Hills. Stayed in line overnight for 2 days. Bought the first PC. Was the first in line to buy a PC. Your first personal computer. You know, that you would use for yourself. And then he goes and brings it home, takes it apart, figures out how it's completely put together, and then goes and what did he do? Oh, and then he started a company. He wanted to teach people how to use personal computers for yourself. He loved it. Looks good too. So, and then once he started that company, he started writing for PC Magazine, a column on how to use personal computers for them, for your own personal use. Well, these two are very similar, aren't they? Next, something else. This is why we lay it all out. So yeah, so my dad kind of a legend like that. He also he went on to then work for a computer brokerage firm, or a computer brokerage, stock brokerage firm, like discount brokerage. And he started to I mean, he's retired now, it doesn't matter. The owner was like, hey, if you figure out how to make trades online, and at the time I think the commission, they were doing like $10 a trade. If you figure out how to do trades online, I'll give you $1 a trade. It's basically a 10% commission. Not only did my dad figure it out, the first day that they did it, and you were able to buy and sell stocks online, they did 10,000 trades in that one day. And my dad was like, oh shit. And then his boss was like, there's no way I can pay you all that money. So he just gave him like a bonus or whatever. My dad was kind of pissed because he didn't stick to his word. So at the end of the day, I believe, being the rebel that he was, he decided, I think, to kind of like make the code open source. And then Charles Schwab and all the other ones were trading. I think that's how the story goes. I could be wrong, but pretty legendary. He was a rebel. Those of you just joining us, I'm trying to figure out how to lay out my stories for Instagram, do the full layout. Right now I'm kind of focusing on the sunsetty shots. I think those go together. And the reason they're two sets is because those of you who don't know, these were shot editorial style, and because there weren't enough poppies, wild poppies at the location, I created those in CG, in 3ds Max with V-Ray. So, yeah. And by the way, for those of you who are frequents, I know, right? It's crazy how that happens. Those of you guys who come here often, I believe on May 10th, provided the kid doesn't arrive, we will be having the writer on, Derek, to discuss the entire process of what it's like to get hired to write a story, and what he looks for when he's writing these stories. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm excited to have him on because I've always been curious. You know, normally when we do these things, I don't get like a shot list or nothing. It's really more or less just like a, hey, what do we think's really cool about this car? So, you know, when featuring the design. Yeah, BTS, dude. It's all about that. Like, that's why I started doing this stuff. I'm like, I want to know what other people's workflow is. Well, that's the other thing, right? The hardest part right now is just being able to get in with art directors and figure out what's going on and see what people are doing. You know, nobody's in the office. Nobody wants to take portfolios. Everybody's just going to hire, you know, who they hire because that's what they want to do. And, you know, it just seems like a lot of the new people are kind of missing out. By the way, I own Tesla puts right now because, dude, you should totally be an art producer. It's awesome. Maybe one day we can talk off record about what I think about them. I'm kidding. Dude, shoots are fun, right? I love the idea stuff. When the time is right, I will. I'm currently in the middle, so I get hired a lot. It's such an off the record thing. It's so funny. I get hired a lot to pitch. I'm a pitch man. So I do a lot of, I pitch commercial ideas because that's like my jam. I get in there and I work with the copywriter and I could just tell me what like your goal is or objective and I just riff. And sometimes I get hired as a photographer, sometimes I don't. But it's a pretty fun thing, man. I love yeah, I'm totally short Tesla right now. 2 puts, Friday 900s or 920s, I think. Because, man, that thing's going down. Let me tell you. Where do you think he's going to get the money to buy Twitter from? Tesla. was just kind of obvious to me. You know, since I fixed the alignment of this, I'm going to fix the alignment of the other one. Yeah, I love. I think there's a lot of opportunity in our production. Being that you know, it's been the same way for a long time. I just feel like that whole realm of the planet. Like, I have crazy ideas for commercials. Like, the stuff I like to do is kind of like figure out how to use the viewer as the marketing tool, or advertise in ways where you don't spend a dime. That's exciting for me. Like, I had this one idea where I was like, hey, what if we take, there's fires in California every, summer or whatever. It's pretty brutal. And why not just post up some vehicles, some of the fleet, the PR fleet, up in mid California, and then just go, and when the fires come, just go and help people, man. It would just be so nice. And then let the people that you're helping post on social what you're doing. Like, I see Honda and stuff like that, and they're a helpful Honda guy, and it's cool. I think it's great, but I feel like there's so many other things that they could do, like, take someone to go vote or get vaccinated, get deep, get in there, change the world. Maybe I'm just jealous because they never pay my bills. Next time. All right, back to where we are here. I'm just kind of playing with these stories here. So the idea is to kind of figure out what the layout would be for Instagram. So I'll probably do like a 3-row story and make it kind of go across 3 weeks. 3 weeks, yeah. I'd post one story one day. Oh, maybe I break it up in 2 weeks. So let's see here. So we want to break this up into another section, right? This story here, this layout here. There's also, I'll title these so it's not so confusing. Whoops, my box. We got it on preview. I don't see anything. Instagram. Oh, we definitely need a different font. Come on, Adobe. Let's get aggressive. There we go. Use my branded font here that I was like, we'll just use that. Avalanche. I just wanted to get this thing going. I was like, I'll make that my font. Instagram. And we got, we'll do Behance. We got website. Remember, Mr. Fox would always say, overpopulation is the number one problem in the world. Sorry, COVID reminded me that. Mr. Fox. COVID would be. Overpopulation is the number one problem in the world. Yeah, I mean, it is and it isn't, right? Well, I just want to check on my Tesla puts because that's kind of selling off right now. All right, we're in the money on one of them. We're getting there. Man, that thing sold off hard. Still an hour left of trading, people. Woo! How's everybody doing today? You enjoying your Monday? I'll tell you, I am. We got my daughter's new name, who's coming in. Comes in 15 days, 16 days. We got Instagram. What? Behance. The website. And then I'll probably do My agency access. Email promo. You're probably going to get your art producer, art director out there. You're probably going to get my email promo. If I don't, you should probably email me your email address. Send it to you. Website, and then blast. Email blast. Here we go. That's all of it. Save that. Oh, I need Insta stories too in here. Where's the Instagram one? Enhance Instagram. Another one in there. Man, market's selling off hard, yo. Whew. People are afraid to buy the dip. I would be too. Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for coming, JBH. Appreciate it. You know, it's fun. So if you haven't been on the other, streams, this was all shot, photo reel, in Lancaster for Car and Driver, and then in order to fast forward 3 weeks for the actual bloom of the poppies, those are dropped in via CGI. So I just wanted this to be epic, and that was really the only way to make that happen. So very exciting. Yeah. So that's where we're at. And now I'm kind of just going over how I do my marketing. So did the still statics, and then built. So basically, I brought the image into CGI. I'm just gonna go see if I can. Yeah. So like on this one, brought the full shot into CGI with the background, made the poppies for here, brought them into Photoshop, and then added motion to them in there to match the background. So that's the way we did that. The rest of it's just kind of matching the lensing information to the shots that are currently there. So, all right, Insta Stories. I want to change these to 1920, 1080. What's the ratio for that? 1080. 0.80. 0.20. It's being huge. Scale that down. Full frame. Put outline on that. Outline color. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, man, I'm just here to kind of share what I do, and if you get something out of it, great. If not, hopefully it's entertaining. So let's see. So I'll take. How would I break this up? So I'd kind of go. Change the image just for cracking whips. So the formula I kind of do for breaking this out is to kind of like do like scene, detail, then something kind of in between those depths to just kind of change it up. Do like scene, detail, scene, maybe a static in here, something that complements this. We're outside of the car, so probably want something outside. Ooh, bad shot. I know. I I usually use that. I mean, this is the way I do this is just kind of like not make it up as I go along, but I used to use. What did I use? I would use that Canva app. I use the Canva app for that type of stuff. Just kind of throw it together, and you get a little motion in there. I'll lock this object lock. Yeah, so I'd used Canva before. They kind of changed their settings or something, or the templates. I don't know. I got to figure out how I used to do it and go back to that. But I did like how they get all my motioning. Just kind of getting this stuff ready. Let's see here. I take these. It just gives me an idea if I can. Make all of the ooh, problem. Thanks. I'll probably throw the detail in the middle, but I'm just getting these. I want to get the proportions correct. Go Alt while I drag and then move this up. Not right. We know the shortcuts for this stuff. Click on all three of these. Let's go. Sorry, I get confused because sometimes. I screwed myself. Take these three. Alt. Even. There we go. What I like to do is just a little black line to kind of separate everything. I'll make the background black. Hey man, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a good day. I know I will. Thanks, Elon. Paying my bills. By the way, just for a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Anybody who decides to take any of my trades uh, does so at their own risk. I'm not responsible. Your discretion is advised. Yeah, how's it going, Raj? Pleasure to have you. We're just, like I was telling everybody before, I'm just kind of getting everything ready to put together to drop on social. And this is kind of basically what I do is I go through and I kind of get it after a shoot is just kind of get everything ready for marketing purposes. I'm gonna send that to the back and then make the middle black here. There we go. If I selected something. Send that to the back. Just in the back. What the hell? I'm just gonna do this. Where's the lock? Control L. Take this. Send it back. There we go. So yeah, so that gives you an idea of what this is gonna look like for my Insta story. Move that one up. And then what I'll do is just take these, select all three of these, and then do this line. For some reason, this is not centered. These aren't the same size. Let's see what's going on here. Object was not filling the frame. Also, for some reason, these are at angles. I think I was just messing with crops. Also, this. It's weird. Zero this out. What size is this one? 1 point. Let's copy this. That's too big. Why, maybe not. I'm gonna go 1.3 on all of them. I don't have a template for all this stuff yet. I'm just kind of doing this since we're all here. Selected more than one object. Sorry, the controls are different for CGI than they are for InDesign and all the Adobe stuff, so that throws me off. All right, that's a cool arrangement. Although I think I want to throw this one here. Cool. Oops. Command key for zooming out here. There we go. All right. Duplicate this. Change the images out. I can just throw images in there. This actually might be. I wonder if this fits as a. Somewhat vertical. Do like a. Like that. Go a little bit taller. There we go. It look like full vert. A little cropped in there, but I actually don't mind it. It's actually kind of cool. want some variation in these stories that'll go with the post. So the way I'll do it, I'll do like story like this, like a Canva story, and I'll share the post that I had posted, and I usually try to like change this throughout the day. So so that way each day is something different, and there's more than one. It kind of gives people a reason to come back, and so on and so forth. Just kind of keep traffic coming, or be refreshed in people's threads. No, that doesn't work. Let's see here. I like this one. Let's see. This one like a full frame shot. Hey guys, how's it going? We liking the new setup, or we wish things were different? Here. Mm-hmm. I like this one. I was trying to figure out how to squeeze it in there. That little rotate in there. A little aggressive. What was that detail? The rear detail? Match the time of day here. This is cool. Is the interior cool? Not on the bottom though. Kind of like what was there already though. Maybe we change this one. Something fits on the bottom. It was like one interior texture that I liked. This seat looked cool. This one, this was nice too. I killed that. Let's see. It's actually not too bad. Bring it down a little bit. Some of that horizon line there. Yeah. I'm actually going to try the other interior and see if that one's better. A little wider. Pillars are kind of bothering me there. There we go. All right. All right. Take this, copy that. Again, in case you're wondering, we're laying out the Insta stories that'll go with the Instagram posts I'll do next to kind of get something in there. Looks good. But before we do that, I think it's time for a potty break. So with that said, Yo, yo, yo. And we are back. Ooh, my head's chopped off. There we go. That was awkward. Streaming in general is extremely awkward. If anybody is wondering. So, fourth layout. Probably do. So if this is 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks worth of post. The thing is, I'm waiting for a Cadillac gig to. You know what? I'm gonna check the website here. I know. Shoot. That stuff should be out. Cadillac.com. I can pull it up here. We'll look at their stuff. You guys can join me. If the Cadillac stuff is out, I want to use that stuff. Almost there. A good boy. What is that? Looks no. Boy, Sergey did this stuff. This guy's amazing. I'm a fanboy. I'm not gonna lie. I do love him. Sergey, you're the best. My man crush. Let's see here. Vehicles. Looking for the lyric. Right, here we go. What do they got up here? No, thank you. Nope. Any new stuff? What about EVs? Sergey. Right, it doesn't look like the new work is out, so won't be releasing that stuff anytime soon. Back to this layout. So this will probably last 2-3 weeks or so. So we figure 1 or 2 a day. I usually like to do them in pairs. One's a link, the other one's like a story, like a follow-up, and then I'll post like a BTS and then something, and then the post itself in there. So that will that should give us some fun stuff to do for now. So it would be 2 times 6, 12 Insta stories here. Just break that up then. Delete these. Let's see what I've done so far. You know, it's interesting. I'm so curious. I don't know if anybody else is curious as to how this whole, Instagram is pushing Reels hard. So I know a lot of the still stuff isn't. It's funny. I'll be like scrolling, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm in a reel that I didn't plan on being in. So, it'd be interesting to see how it affects the marketing for photographers and such. Let's see what else we got here. The stuff we like. I like this seat. I like this one. You know what? We'll do this. I liked these. And something else here. Like an action shot, a really wide action shot or something. What's the other one? Finals 2. It's so hard to decide. Get something in there and go from there. That's not too bad. So my objective with these is usually to just get the viewer to go in and out, like so not everything looks the same compositionally. We'll swap these. I like relaying them out, so we'll the detail front. This one, front. Day. There we go. See if I make it stick. It's so tiny. Try something like that. So the reason I like to do the Insta stories and the Instagram stuff first is because then it gives me an idea of the stuff that I like. Like once I start seeing different layouts together, then I can be like, all right, this is what I like for web. This is what I like for Behance. And then I can just start putting all that stuff together. So that's why I'm kind of doing it this way. We have another vertical we can throw in here. Something vertical-esque. Ooh, this. Probably fit as a full vert. Ooh, me likey. Here we go. Maybe we'll just be creative here. We'll take, throw in here. Oops. To the front. Trying to see if there's anything else I want to put in there. I'm kind of thinking not. I think it just works by itself. I was thinking like a flower detail, but I don't think I shot one. Okay, here. I'm going to go to the front details. The goal for me is to just kind of get as much mileage out of the content that I shot as possible. All right. That might, yeah, we'll see how that one looks. I feel like that one might look better on top. And do I like it better than this layout? Because then I'll just change this one. I kind of like that sexiness there. See what we want in the middle here. Get this straight on shot. Kind of nice. Ooh, I've just got an ideas. How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good Monday? Monday treating you well? Monday treating me well? Spent all morning trying to figure out how to use my Canon M50 for this stream. This stream stuff, which is pretty neat. So it was a struggle. I'll definitely be making a YouTube video on how to do that because there was not a lot of info out there. I think I like this one. Ooh. Change it up a little bit. I feel like I want to go bigger. Or do I want more flowers? So hard to decide. It's not the right shot for up top, though. I gotta figure out something else. Not really feeling any of these. I didn't really shoot like any. Yeah. Like nature details. Although we could CGI some stuff right now. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be good. Stay focused. see here. I think. Oops. I think if I just delete that, all this is fit. It's super tight. You know, when I kind of already posted this image ish, what I can do is go to here, my frame. Oh, that's the frame for the image. Bring that down. Click on this thing, and we'll change this. Pretend it's the sky color. Picker. Yeah. I feel like something needs to be up there, right? It's almost like this Porsche badge would sit there best. You're hiding, trying not to work. I'm always trying not to work. If I'm working, I'm doing it wrong, right? What the hell just happened? Give this to me. I want it. Wow. I want to bring this forward. Shift. Alt Shift. Control Alt Shift. Before I bring to front. Range, bring to front. Control Shift. That's what I thought. Ooh, this might be. What's that? Or maybe not. I don't know. It's too wide. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it, see what the rest of them look like. Make a decision then. Kinda wishing this was darker now. We can change that later. Maybe I'll just put like the type Porsche over that. I post it. All right. Moving on. Thanks for joining us today. We're super casual. Just kind of having some fun. This one I would do on the bottom. Which one would I do on the top? This one's like a top shot. It's like a bottom shot. Looks good too. I feel like I need something to show what people are looking at. Yeah, one of these straight rear shots. Beautiful. Works out perfectly. All right, we're gonna go full frame with again. Full frame, something nice. Ooh, barely. Ooh, we'll just call that an aggressive crop. Kind of fun. What else we got here? Sometimes there just aren't enough photos to make as many of these as I want to make. What's next here? Oh, this is its own thing. All right, I fixed that. Oh, maybe that's the shot I was noticing these two are the same. But one of them had funky flowers that I had to fix. So this is kind of, this could, you know what, this could be nice for full vertical. Or nicer. This car is just so sexy. Would I just say that about cars? Sexy. I like that. I don't like that seeing that line though. Move it over. Scale it up. No. And scale it this way. That one. I always try to constrain proportions when scaling because I don't want stuff to look stretched. Stay true to the vehicle. So, save stuff. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. Take a sip. I think we need to see some inside of the car now. Where's the sexy inside of the car stuff? Sexy inside. This isn't really. This is cool, but not for the top. I like this one. Would that be like a bottom one? Kind of like that one, but like zoomed in. You know what? I do have rejected folder. I don't think the color matches. Let's see. I have rejects. If there's anything we rejected that we'd look at here. In case you're wondering what it looked like without the CG poppies, this is them. Yeah, large icons. Extra large icons. Yeah, so this is what the location looked like without the flowers in bloom. That's kind of nice. This is what I liked here. So when I'm making an edit, and we're literally there's probably, I think I was at like 600 pictures, and I had to get rid of them down to like, I think they ended up choosing 50. Well, I mean, there were 3,000, but my edit was down to like 600. It's kind of just picking what I think. Tells the story best. You know, kind of features the car the best. Stuff that I liked. Like there was this. There was a cup holder in here. I was like, Let's see here. I'm gonna go to the middle because that's the one. Oops. Change that rotation so it's fixed. I want. So we're gonna go to my rejects folder. I didn't drop it in there. And there's. Let's see. I liked this. That was dope. You know, it's like, oh, dude, it's just a badge by a cup holder, but it's sexy. The way that light is on there, I don't care. I like it. Where's the light on one of these that I really liked? Oh yeah, one of these. The bottom one. I need a top one. Top detail. Interior top shot. So in case anybody was wondering, I will be taking like one of these images and going start to finish on how it was built. how many of these, and then I'm going to throw the file up. The file will be available to Behance subscribers only. Sorry, freebie people, but yeah, you'll be able to have the file, be able to work on it along with the video, full raw image, as well as I'll export the poppies, drop them in there. Like, sure, that looks cool. And then the CG file as well. Of course, you'll have to have 3ds Max and Force Pack to be able to build that stuff from scratch, but at least you'll have access to everything. Still want to? No. It's one of these. Yeah, what was this? That's cool. See, I like that. Save. All right. I feel like this wants to get rotated a tiny smidge. We don't need all this information up here. Because once you see it here, you know what that's going to look like. So really, at this point, I'm just going for what looks good compositionally. That's like too crazy. I'm back where I started. All right. All right, next. We're good. What are these shots? Let's see. So we don't have the hero front in here, which I'm going to drop in this one. Hero front in here? Yeah, it should be this one. Hero front. I call hero front because it's kind of one of my favorites. Well, I did submit it to the magazine, totally crooked, not cropped. All right. Go to our other folder here, V2s. It's going to go on the bottom. Top. Not really feeling these. All kind of the same size. What if I did like an aggressive crop? Hmm. See what the bottom one wants, needs. I didn't use that one. There was that sexy detail in the rejected ones. I liked. Oops. Rejects. At the bottom here. This one. Ugh, you see the ground. Let's see. It's dark enough. I need to throw the color grade on there, but Color grade brought to you by Becca Shawarma. Becca Shawarma, yeah. You did all the color grading on this stuff. Thank you, Mr. Vicus. He's amazing. This one, which is kind of cool. I kind of want to create like a for that license plate. That's cool, dude. I kind of like this. That makes me happy. It's coming together. It's a slow jog, but I like it. Okay. Here, this last set here. Let me just try something. I duplicate an object in here. Object duplicate, or I have to copy and paste. Yeah. I'm gonna make this. We'll get rid of this thing in the background there. Not the whole thing. Square should be, yeah, there it is. I'm trying to think if I make this a solid color, that'll help my. Maybe that's what this thing needs in the sky. There is some of this color. I'm trying to get the orange. Better. I'll do this. Okay. Bring the other one to the front. Maybe that's what that needed. Just a little bit of the color on the ground. Oops. Let's grab these two. I'll touch this one or this. Group it. Lined up in the middle here. There. I mean, it's something. Oops. Apparently, the letter D puts a frame on stuff. I'm blanking right now. There we go. This is the last one. So kind of do like ending shots, rear ends, back ends of stuff. There's this one. Granted, it's there. We can probably swap some of these out here. Which other one don't I have? I don't have any of the really pretty tracking shots. Redo that. We're gonna go. Action shot in here that I like. Mhm. I don't know. Maybe that's the way. Maybe that's it. Oh, track one shot. The detail pretty static. Pretty static shot. Would be this. These are about the same size. Something zoomed in the middle there. All right, let's see. Play with this. I kind of like this arrangement. Wondering if I should rotate this out. Come back a tiny bit. Let's see here. All right. Oops. Change this shot to something else. Oh no, I did like that. I was looking at this other set over here. Changing this one. Yeah, this one works. Now we get to use this shot. So get to fit in there. Yeah, I like it. It's got a nice flavor to it. Cool. The page is saved, so the Insta stories are done. I'm just gonna move. This one has a rear shot in it. That has a rear. There's a lot of rear ends here. We got a full screen here. Go. What is this back here? This is hiding. All right. Back to another full. We've got rears here. Straight rear here. So I'll go. This will take you inside the car. Right? Up. Just getting these. Trying to get the order of these to look good, so I'm not showing some of the same stuff, so on and so forth. That's kind of the plan. Get this all figured out here. I think I want to zoom in on this a tiny bit. It's not rotated. I lose the tallness of the seat there. All right. Here. Another rear end shot. I feel like I could. No. Throw a post in there. We got rear end. Shots are pretty much the same. Ugh. Well, there was that profile wheel shot that I liked. I'm gonna use that. Show you which one. Get that one. This shot here. This one. Yeah, I like it because I put a lot of time into it. Yeah, it's nice in there. Yeah. Right. Still a lot of rear end shots. Like, do I put another action shot in there that's going the other direction? I don't think we need to. I feel like this here. Put this. One of these has got to go. You know what? I think this one can go. There, problem solved. Throw another full car shot or a full framer. This will be the full Insta story set for the 2 weeks. I'll do 2 a day. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 2 a day. Find a cool full car shot. I got use that one in there. Damn it. I hate to use something I already used. Nothing. I mean, bad shots are cool. That's cool. I like it. I wonder if I have. I'm gonna check my rejected and see if I have one that I like better. See rejected shots. Sorry, this isn't the most exciting thing, guys. That one. This one's cooler. That one has light on it. I love this one, but you can only have so many front shots. I didn't. There's one that I didn't use, which was a really wide one. Not that. You know, it's too similar to what I. Yeah, we're good. All right. So the stuff that I like out of here, if I start marking up, so I'm gonna get a little. Let's see what kind of shapes we have here. Circle, I guess. lips. A little red. Make this red. So I know what I like. So the shots. I like this set. I like this one. It's okay. I like this one. I like this and this one. This one for sure. Put this one on here. Can't have two. You know what? I won't use that one. That's okay. I like that one. That's straight on. This one's not straight on. This one is straight on. I like this one just because it's so diversified. For detail shots, I like that one. I like this whole set here. So now this is kind of what I'll be looking at when I do the website, right? So now I like these layouts, and I'll change whichever ones I like. I might want for the email marketing, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. I'm going to go to my email marketing page. Save this. I need a drink. It isn't empty. What's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? All 3 or 5 of you? What do normal people do on a Monday? I'm so curious. Good chat, guys. Okay. Back to it. Our Insta stories are done. Zoom out from here. Just like everything's centered. For aesthetics. Yeah. You know what? I think that is what needs to happen with Mondays. As little as possible. Little as possible. Something. All right, man. All right. Now Instagram. The gram. That does look good, but I don't have that one up there, do I? I'm trying to find out like what's the hero one I want. Go across all 3. This one looks good as a twofer. What do we go good next to though? We only have 3 rows. Go. I like these 2. That's really pretty. Need a little fun crop in there. So I'm playing with this shadow and how it kind of goes in the corner. Just kind of lead you all across the image here. What would look good next to that. Some rare shots that I liked. I like that one. That would look good. Probably right next to it. All right, this rear shot. This one. Yeah. Super duper delicious. Dump these. I like this. What I want to do is figure out how this stuff will ultimately go together. Because so if you're like, all right, what are they going to see first? They're going to see this first. Well, actually, this will be the first post, and this is second. We get 3 up. Maybe. What are the 3 look together? Together. Go back to our Insta stories here. Dun, dun, dun. This one looks good too. I did like these detail shots, so we'll go back to this one. I feel like this could be a set, like a swipe through set of its own. See what they look like here. That's how it's going to show up. Unless I crop it. What would go next, though? It's really tough. It's like a puzzle. It's like a visually stimulating puzzle to figure out here. Detail in there. I want a full car shot. This one is pretty here. Let's see. What kind of like is that? That's gonna look cool. What do you put for the third shot? I don't know. That one's in there. Let's see the other folder. It's weird that they're not all together, but I already sent out the links. So I can't change them. What do we do? Which shot's cool? I don't think there's a third one. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. What else is going to go there? I mean, I don't hate the badge there. Just that everything's facing that way. I need something facing the other direction. Facing the other direction. Ooh. crop that one. I don't know. No, not. We want the strong shit. Straight shot, a detail. It shows you the rear end. So tough. Maybe this one? I have an idea. All right, I'm going to duplicate this. I think... Oops. This will work better as a... That's making me happy. I just want strength throughout, right? It's a different light, though. I don't hate the bad shot. Wish it was facing the other direction. All right, I'm going to duplicate this page. Start putting together the stuff I like. Let's see here. So we got this and this. This is gone. Bring this over. Tough one. Do you have any ideas? I feel like I'm the only one who's doing all the work here. Let's see. It's good. But is it the best option? Straight shot, this shot. This one. This one looks good. These two end up being like the same size, so one of them's got to get bigger. Maybe we do. I like that. I think this is how it'll go. At least give me a chance to live with it for a bit. Let's bring these up so it's all how it would be on the gram. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. It looks good. But what? I feel like I'd have to change the color of this one just a little bit. I think what I would end up doing is going through taking the shots that I like. Like I like this one. So there are extra swipe shots in there. Do this one. Have these here. What I'll do is like this, and this. I don't mind putting more photos in the Insta stories than the main Instagram page because, you know, actually what I do normally is have this oops, black. That's the Hopefully it would get posted. I liked these two shots. These backgrounds black as well. Swipe through. That makes sense. Like too many details next to each other. All right. Just want all this stuff to be fitting nicely. See what's going on here. Yep. Yep. All right. It's kind of the same thing here. Just gonna tighten this up here. Layout. That's these will be the swipe throughs for this one. What else can we take from the ones we liked here? Straight on shot in there? Yeah, it is. This headlight one is in there full frame, which I really like. So I'll grab that one. There it is. Warmer. None of these super cool action shots are in there either. Like I know which last two I'm gonna put in there. What the first two I'm gonna put in there? Sure. Go for this sexy shot here. And this one. So I'm liking that. Well, Reverb Mike, thanks for the compliments. Welcome. We're yeah. So basically, just to give you an idea of what we're doing here, I'll kind of go back over everything. So once I do a shoot, go to you can see everything here. This is kind of the whole gamut of thing. This is for Car and Driver magazine, the Porsche Taycan, and what I do is I go through and I start to. So this will be my Instagram page. Well, yeah, this one. This will be the. I'll take like 2 weeks to post all this stuff. 1, 2, 3, and then in between, like, and then for these images, I'll throw these other shots in there as swipeable shots. I'm looking now and thinking I probably have too many details in one thread there. There we go. Change it up a bit. So this is the layout for that. Some of these shots I'll throw in there to like swipe through. These will be the Insta stories that go up, and the ones that are marked to reds are the ones that I like, so that I'll probably end up using for web. So I'll start going through these. And oh, this is Behance. I'll do web first. This will be the layout that'll go on the website. Am I even on the right page here? I know that I need that one for the website. I love this one. Just gonna keep them on the same vein here. One can go. Go. I'm actually gonna take the ones I did like from the Insta stories. See what I like that one. This and this. 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 Oh, we have that one in there. I like the bad shot just because yummy. So I use for my web needs Photofolio. And they have like this there's a thumbnail grid. You can do like large and medium, I think. And then it opens up into like a full spread. So the order of these will matter. A magazine, I think, is how it works out. Some of these I just like as panoramas. They're just so pretty. What about copying later, actually? It's on layout. All right. shot in there. Not the same size. They're not. These days I get the Yankees, right? There we go. Whatever. All right. So probably, I don't know, for a web layout, I'm thinking maybe 12 images. Let me see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I realized I'd crop those. Whoa, hello, welcome. Sup, sup, sup. These were shot for, welcome, Dougie. These were shot for Car and Driver. And what I'm doing is, usually once I've shot content, I'll put together my layouts for all of my marketing. Being, you've got Instagram, email blast, website, stuff like that. Dude, hey, tell me what images you want, dude. I'll send you whatever you need. So yeah, so basically that's what I do. I kind of put these together for the website. Just to give you an idea here, we got this is the that's a pretend layout. This is the Instagram layout. This right here, this will be the like 2 weeks worth of posts. Then you have the flip through images that'll go behind them. Then you have the Insta stories that'll get posted with that. It'll be like 1, 2 Instagram post, 1, 2 Instagram post, 1, 2. So that's the way that goes, Dougie. And then I'll break things down for how I post on Behance. I did not get to drive it, unfortunately. You know, normally I do. There's 2 other stories I did. I don't even know if they're out yet. Let me look, actually. Let's see, reviews. There's 2 other. Nope, they're not out yet. Yeah. Normally I do drive them. Right. So these are the website, and the way the website works is I use Photofolio. So it'll be. I don't understand why these things keep changing sizes on me. What size is this? 2926. 294. that's fully cropped. Whatever. I'm gonna crop these anyways. Yeah. So I'll break them up for the website. Probably do 12 shots on the website here. The way the website works is it's Photofolio, so it's got like I think it shows up as thumbs. Like I get to do one large one and one small one, and then the other images basically end up being you click on them and they open up into like a larger story. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, just kind of pulling the shots that I like here. Weird. Oh, I remember why. Ugh. I cropped this one because when I did the. Oh, so another thing. you like the hood shot, dude? I love this hood shot. It was so sexy. So, Dougie, another thing is these the shots were done real shots, and then I added the poppies as a CG afterthought. I like this. Where's this? Get that weird one. It's a nice detail here, though. Tough to figure out. Oh, so I need this shot in there. Is that shot in there? I'll get rid of this one. I don't like that one. Put this straight on shot in there. Need a detail. Oh, too many details, I feel like. Not enough details. Hold on, let me fix this before I. There we go. Align some stuff. I'll group these. And then we'll space them out properly. Thanks, dude. I love it when you get excited. Makes it worthwhile. Let's see here. Let's do one more row. What else do I want in here? All right. Go back to my Insta story pages here. Let's see here. That shot in there? What? Hero shot isn't in there? What am I thinking? Sounds like, oh, it's rotated. Oh, I guess it needs to be rotated. Huh? I feel like these shots are so similar. What? You're gonna sell your AMG and get the Warden. You're hilarious, dude. The Warden have been hounding me for a Panamera. Might sell the AMG and get her one. You should. I think you should. Happy wife, happy partner, happy life, right? I never know. Everybody's been up to. See here. Looking for what else I want to put in there. I like this shot too, but as a crop. Shot's good too. Yeah, I'm not liking any of that stuff. I have enough details of the grill in here. I do. What else we need in there? I want some of this like cross-lit. See what else we got in here that I like. I like this back end instead of the other one. do they all end up being the same angle? Probably. Everything's like square in the middle of the shot. Take me to a better place. Here we go. That one. It's not too bad. Like that one. The set here just looks so sexy. Like, even if it's just these, what am I forcing here? That's it. That wheel shot isn't sexy. Chucking it. Change it out for the other one. Let's see here. It's kind of drab too. Let's see what else is there. Go to this one. And good. These interiors are kind of, I like these better. Good. You know, my cars are used to lug my kids around. So, luckily, I got to quit enjoying vehicles a while ago. I need another detail in here somewhere. I feel like I want to go to the rejects. Rejects. Let's see, they're in here somewhere. Rejects. There's a detail shot in here that makes me happy. This one is cool. There's one like this. I like this. Ugh. That's not exciting. I'll make it bigger. Yeah, it's better. Like there's better shots. I'm just effing up the layout here. I've been looking at this too long. Yeah, I got the instrument cluster, but it's not like a... Because it's all digital, right? So it's, yeah. Oh, you like a good looking digital cluster? I'm trying to figure out, like, I like... I feel like I need to open this up a bit. Just kind of play with the crops. I think that'll help me solve some of these problems here. Everything's kind of the same. You know, you shoot for art directors and you leave as much space as you can. Whoa. No thanks, NVIDIA. Here. Let's see. Some more extreme crops. And make shots more intense. starting to see something here. Although, I like this one as vertical. It's so hard to do it and love it. This shot looks better cropped. I match the same width, so they're all kind of the same. This one wants more rooster tail, I think. Let's see there. We're getting somewhere. I feel like this one's just fit because the lighting's different. It's crazy. This one could use the same crop. And just bring it down. There. The shot's good as it is. These are probably too similar though. Let's see. All right, that's there. Look, if I do this, I gotta love it, right? I love all the shots that I'm putting in here. This shot's cool too, but it's just like the other stuff I've got. I have a 3/4 front. The problem is these two can't go together. I could use these skills to work at a dealership and make nothing. It's funny. I mean, I started out like hitting up the dealerships. That's kind of how I got into this. And then when I saw they were run, I was like, you guys need an app that sells cars and then just automatically updates people's leases when they end. And then you don't need salespeople anymore. And they were like, our entire culture is salespeople. That's a horrible idea. Little did I know. Right. Starting to smell better. Feel the birth of a story here. I don't love that shot. Though we're close. I feel like we're really close. This is all the rejects, though. I love this one. Maybe I can do something with it. Just makes me a little happy. It's funny when I go to buy a car and the shot I've taken is up on the wall. It's kind of fun. I think this shot sucks. This is a cool like detail, but it's not. This is starting to feel more like the story here. All these shots here. It is cool. It's funny that when I tell them like, yeah, I know what your MO is. Like I know what you guys are trying to do here. So let's just skip the BS. And yet they're still like, don't worry, we're going to give you the VIP treatment. Did that with my car, lease. And it was like, they were like, for a Lexus, you can do $3,000 down. I know, dude. We totally need more more lens flare. I know. Hey, reverb mic. Totally, it's what it's all about. Yeah, so I'm totally like trying to lease this vehicle, and the guy is like, "Look, I'll give you a deal. 3,000 down. It's Lexus RX 350. RX 350. 3,000 down. Six. I think it was like $640 a month, and I was like, nah. I was thinking more like using my truck down, and then what was it $430 a month? And the guy was like, no way, we can't do it. I'm like, all right, see ya. I have a friend of mine who does, what do they call those people that do the buy and sell stuff? Like brokers, but like vintage cars. He's like, yeah, dude, don't take the deal, just walk. All right. Man, I really want this car. And they were supposedly giving me the VIP treatment. It's like, offer the, what's it called? Like the, it's like a security deposit you can put down, which takes off the 0.00001% of the interest that you would pay on a lease. And the dude calls me back, texts me the next day, and he's like, what do you really want? I told him basically what I told you guys. And he's like, all right, we'll do it. And I was like, what? Couldn't believe it. Works. Apparently, right now, my leaf's almost up. It's what they call a seller's market, but it's slowly turning around a little bit. So, who knows? I feel like I need one more shot in here. Which one of these? Not that one. It's funny how I get attached to stuff because I like put a lot of time into it. I have this one in there. It's in there. Too many of these though. Is there like an interior shot that I need? Something pretty. See, what do we got here? What are the heroes? We got. I just don't find. You know what this? That one's dumb. It's a nice light that makes these things. Hey man, as long as you're happy with your car purchase, that's all that matters. I liked this one. Did I? No, this one's just this one. The ultimate goal here is to get those like risky. I don't know. That's not. I hate it when I say it. That's not horrible. Horrible time to buy a car now. Yeah, I hate it when I'm looking at a shot. I'm like, oh, it's not horrible. It's a great reason to want to use something. Seatbelts make things look dumb. Yeah, the shot's not going to be there. Another shot. I mean, I like this. Maybe we need something to go with the other straight on shot. Huh? Yeah. All the command tools are going crazy right now. Let's see here. I feel like this needs to be slightly bigger. But I'm starting to like this one. Yeah. Then it ties this in here a little better. And how many more light up shots am I gonna have? Well, these are DRLs. Light shots. I need like a good interior one. One of these has got to go. What, this one? Let's do this one. It's just a texture shot. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Doug. Seriously, love. I don't take that for granted. Tough. I like the perfect. Problem with this interior, it was really tight. You know, when you use super wide angle, it doesn't look good. What does this one look like? It's not amazing. It's starting to come together. You know, I start out with the interior stuff. I start out with what that. I have a pretty wide one. I forget what it's called. I start out with like a wider zoom. I don't know, like an 18 to something or 17 to something. Or, yeah, I mean it's like a 17 to 28 millimeter or something like that. And then I'll go right to my 28 to 70, kind of finish it off. Just gonna grab a few more shots to throw in here. See if there's anything else that I like. I feel like originally I was gonna do 12, and I think I'm just gonna kind of stick with my faves. There's this wheel one. Wheels aren't that. Now this shot's all right, but yeah, no, here I am all over the same car with the same POV. Yeah, no, that one. Do we want a gauge shot? So awkward. Yeah, 17 to 28. To 8. That's totally what I use. Absolutely. Here's your cluster, Zeph. Here's your cluster, but it's just not. It just wasn't sexy. I'll go to my rejects and see if I get something in there, but that was just not happening. See, I didn't like any of these. I mean, maybe this one's all right. One of these two. This one maybe. Nope. What else is there? There's this one. I hate shooting interiors from this side though. You can't see all the cool shit on this. I'm forcing a turd here, guys. This won't work. Nope. I know. This one doesn't fit with the whole series either. I'm gonna try something here. I'll make it darker and just have just the highlights sing and see if that does anything. I'll see it's too much like the other ones. Forget it. I was thinking if I had gone. Yeah, no, I don't like it. All right. So just one more look see, and then I'm moving on to the Behance stuff. We only save the best stuff for Behance. Let's see here. It's really hard to do car to car out here. Struggle. Just bouncing around out the back. Oh, is this detail shot? That's pretty dumb. All right, what else is there? All right. Last look here. Anything here sexy? Nothing. Nothing. All right, I'll bring that one out. That's it. Then I got 2 Porsche bad shots. Those 2 aren't too similar. All right. Now Behance. Just got to be just the best stuff. Like, you think which shot did you like, dude? You gotta tell me here. I'll move this one over. You know what? Screw it. We'll go to bridge. I got. You like that? I like this thing. It's cool. It shows you the elevation. You like this? You like that one? I'm gonna thumb through some of this stuff here. I'm not seeing these. Some of these look really sexy big. Oh, Photoshop mistake. Oh well. It is what it is. What it is. I love, dude. I love this shot. This crack in the brakes. The shot's okay, but it's not going to turn heads. You like this one better? I know, right? The carbon ceramic brakes. This one, but no, it's just not. No, these are gross. Yeah. All right, I'll throw an instrument cluster in there for my boy. Let's see here. It's that one. Instrument clustered. Scale this up a little bit. All right, so where's Behance, right? Let me clear this out. Behance is done as verticals, so well. Grab these two. Like this. That one can go. All gonna end up looking the same. Hey. What's your signature working to be? Awesome. All right. So we want here. This one, this one, this one. We won't take that one. Hoping I get an award with this stuff. And nobody, I guess you're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud. I'm just gonna be humble and hope that they like my stuff. It'd be nice to get a little feature, a little front pager. All right. I feel like this has got to be more. This is the same shot. What am I doing? Hmm. See what else I got here. One in there. I don't have the straight on one there. Hell. Did an app just open? Jesus Christ. The control keys on the PC are a little aggressive, guys. All right. All right, just gonna get this layout here. I think we're gonna get everything's really centered. So I'm gonna break this up. Detail here. Put another detail next to that one. Uh, let's use something I already have. Let's see here. You know, I'm gonna try something a little different rather than I struggling through these. I'll take this, throw this together here. I'm gonna take the Insta stories since it's kind of like a vertical layout and put those together and see if that is a thing. I'm not doing it justice. I don't think. I'm taking away from images here. Let's see though. Move this over. Scale it down. Feel like I love the bad shot, right? I'm gonna do making this taller to kind of match the other two I have up here. So these need to get switched. I don't know. Does this feel like? I'm not sure anymore. See the problem with this stuff, man. It's like you do this for too long, and then you've been staring at it forever. Bring this down. Let's see here. Better. Like there's a little disconnect somewhere here. It's all kind of a little poppied out. Right, I was gonna do something else just to change it up. Take some of these Insta stories here and stack them. This, 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 this. No, I didn't group these. Group. Oops. Group. This grouped. Nope. Group. That's grouped. That's grouped. All right. Let's see if these will look better as Behance somehow. Control Shift G. Delete that. Let's see here. Is there anything singing to me? I feel like I should just immediately get rid of the stuff I don't like. I don't like. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't like this one. Don't like this one. Two wheel shots there. fit in here. Kinda ish. I hate kinda ish. Got that shot in there. Take that one out. That one's in there. That one's in there. I don't know. I mean, that one doesn't really show anything, right? I have a rear shot that I like better than that one. I feel like everybody does this shot. Put that in there. Which one's better? Oops. This one? Or this one? I feel like depends on what you put it next to, huh? That kind of works. I feel like this set works with these better than. I feel like this is like its own flavor. I kind of dig in these detail shots here. All right. Party break, party people. Be right back. And we're back. Here we go. What if we do this here? little set there. Be a nice way to break it into figure out how to get we could do a lot of front end stuff going on here. So this isn't great. This one's good. That one. I like this setup here. I feel like this can go. This can go. I think. Sorry, I'm like straightening these out because they were set up for Insta story format. All right. Let's try to get rid of some of this seatbelt edge here. That's kind of coming together. Composition there. All right. There's that. And we could do straight up trips here. See one like triptych piece here. Just, right, this is dumb. 3 trips. It's not. I hate saying it's not horrible. Let's see. I think I'd rather cut to kill that. Keep these about details. Oh. We have exterior details in there. Mix it up. Anything else in there that I like? There's that one wheel thing. Oops. There we go. These two are gonna. Moves over here. Moves down here. Do this here. Damn it. It's like a puzzle. There's these ones. We'll copy that one. See if that one wants to go. Let's see here. This one went in. I think it does. Yeah, I like that. We zoom in a little bit. Back a tiny bit. Yeah. What, throw this one here? Yeah, look at this. Puzzle pieces ish are coming together. I feel like these should all be the same size if I'm going to do the layout like this. Do a little different than I usually do it. There we go. All right. Where would these go in relationship to all these other ones? So we want to break it up. Ooh, that might be it. We figured it out. Do that. Take this. Take this. Weird. He's not the same width. Not. I'll have to. Well, it's the same. I like the wider versions. We'll take this. Like I need more full shots in here. Do that. I'll copy it. I'm gonna dump this stuff. I don't want any of this. Or do I? No. I can't make up my mind. Just move it out of the way. What? I had a command key that made everything go. Alright. It's there. Alright. So take this. We'll make these three up. Yeah. Make this its own three. Alright, so we got the three up there. Three up here. This is, yeah, it's the same size. This one's gonna be. Alright. Here's the three up here. It's not the same size. Boo-boos. There we go. All right, is this? There we go. Automatic guides aren't automatically great. So, all right, let's see here. So let me take this, scale this bigger. So you got to hold down Control Shift the whole time. There we go. All right. I feel like I want to make a new document where this is just totally its own thing. So copy this over so I get Shift, right? Put the width here. It's going to match this stuff. Shift, click and drag. Right. Delete that. Like we'll make this bigger. It's kind of nice. What I'm frustrating with this, I want these two shots big too. I'm just gonna make a new page here. Just extend this down. Let's take this. I want to scale up these two shots. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna delete it. Gone. All right, now we're gonna try and mix in some color bars in here and see if we can get any flavors happening. Make this don't like that color. Like a dark orange maybe? Nope, don't like that color either. Close. Definitely feeling close-ish on this. All right. Whoa. What the hell happened here? Hmm. delete that. Bring this down. Bring this up. I feel like I like this story. I feel like I need like a strip of flowers in here somewhere. If I had gone here. Nope, don't want to do that. Group that. We'll swap this out. I think some images of flowers here. My two finals. Let's see here. Dude, I forgot. I totally have my CG poppies. I can just pull those out. I'll just bring some of these in there. Preview. Preview resolution. Play performance. Highest quality. There we go. Yeah, I think this. Not like sunset poppies though. I think what I gotta do is open up some of these. Sunset poppies. I can poppies. Bring some of these guys in. Some pretty ones there somewhere. The detail shots were the best. Kind of neat, but not the right time of day. So close. We'll see what this looks like. Okay. It is a JPEG. Oh, you can see the crap through there. B. Still see the car in this one? I do. That's A. I was going to open B. They're both A. Let's see what this one. No. Where's the more sunset-y shot? Come on. Like there's better stuff somewhere. Let's see if this does the trick. Get rid of the cars at least. What I can do is duplicate this, throw it over the other one. See something here. Try something. Sure. This will work. We'll do this. Image mode. I want this thing to be 8 bits. Don't need 32-bit. Sure, merge it. I don't care. Duplicate it. Put a mask on there. I want like a something like this. Do it straight through like that. Hide that, turn it off, go here, go filter, blur, lens blur, layer mask. Perfect. Oh, this will give me just what I want. Crap, totally fall off in an artsy fashion. Perfect. Okay. Your new layer. Select this. Delete. Down the bottom. I'll open up one of my layered files. Drop my colors on there. Layered. Pick anything. And we'll drop this colorway on there. I'm trying to do is get like a detailed bar to just be like a graphic on my my poppies. My color. My contrast. Grab this stuff, throw it in there. Underneath it. I feel like this will be a little too much here. Make this 2, -10, or -15. Oh, you're so mean to me. There we go. That contrast. There we go. Looks like that matches everything. With that darker, I'm just going to take this saturation back a tiny bit and then shift yellow. Maybe a little brighter. There we go. See this. We'll see if this is a layered thing. And I'll flatten it, save it as a JPEG. I see the copy. I'll bring it into here. Just give me what I want. Let's go to the. There we go. Oops. Scale it up. Yeah. I wanted just a little texture in there. Break that up. Let's see what this other one looks like before I finalize this. I feel like I like the other shot better because it's already got the flowers in it. It says Porsche on it. Rotate it. Yeah. I feel like I need to see this whole thing here. So I'm going to edit the original in Photoshop. I just kind of want to bring some of the saturation back in here. feel like it's lost its purpleness. I'm gonna sample directly from this damn. Oh, there we go. There's our car color. There we go. That's kind of giving me some vibes. Just gotta tone this down. Soft light. At 50. What the original looked like. Yeah, I mean, it's doing what I want. A little bit more contrast in there. That saturation. We got it up in there. If I go there, it gives me the green. I'm just gonna cheat this because it's a quickie. Go here, and I'm gonna select the car. This quick mask selection stuff they got going on here, which is really nice. It gives that purple back, doesn't it? Take some of it off the wheels here. Create a new group. Brush DX0. A little mask in there. Take the cap locks off. And just get that wheel gone. Don't want it on the wheels. Keep those true. I think that's more or less what I wanted. Maybe a little too much contrast now. Yeah, I'm gonna save that. Let's have to save it somewhere else. Do layered finals here. Revised. Layered. Flatten this puppy. Save as a JPEG here. I'm gonna do it in my own. The file's already up. Let's save it in there. No, we don't want to replace it. I want a version 2. I'll do that. Oakley Dokes. Design file. And go back to our V2. Yeah, that's what we want. I feel like this thing needs a little bit more breathing room. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's it. I'm gonna align everything here on the left side. At least something's straight. And I'll bring the rest of these things in. There we go. It's lined up. Is this helping or is it throwing me for a loop? I feel like it's too sharp. Just want a little texture in there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Better there. if that takes us there. What's everybody doing today? Are you having a good Monday? That I like. All right. I think we're done with Behance. I'm going to edit original with Photoshop and save myself another copy. I feel like I want it to be a little darker. You know what? I'm going to throw my color adjustments on there because this isn't going. This is for me. I feel like those colors on there are heavy. We need them. I'll take them way back. Here we go. That is our revised layered. And I see it was a JPEG. Cool. Say there's a copy, so we're good. Fits with the color story. This badge is a little hot now, right? Yeah. Edit original with Photoshop. Thanks for joining me today. Those of you who did, it was kind of a blast. Had a good time. Yeah, enough of that. So do my revised layered. Flatten this puppy. Two. Right in design here and update this image. Not a huge difference, but just enough. I feel like this is coming together here. We're going to scale this up tiny bits. Too much. There we go. Just didn't want any tangents. I want all the lines to line up. All the lines. Looks good to me. All right. This will be the Behance story. We'll save that out. What's left? Of course, email promo stuff. Let's see if I can find that. What do I do? Agency access, right? Agency access. Email promo. That's probably not going to happen today, but I can actually at least put the. You know what? Let me see if I have my desktop. Yeah, I can just take it from one machine and put it on the other, which is great. All right, guys. Scrolling, looking for. There we go. That's on my desktop now. Let's throw a. Wait, that's a different website. Email blast. Here we go. Delete all this stuff here. And see here. There we go. I'll lose that info. No longer that rep. All right. The layout is basically the same. All right. Preview resolution full. There we go. All right. This is an old one. I will drop in. I'll basically swap out these images. So my favorite stuff. Oh, let's trash this one. Based on how this has been going, I don't like those shots anymore. It's funny how that happens. Like that one. We'll swap that one out. On this. Wait, not that one. This one. Somehow accidentally forgot the hell I was looking for. Just the damn dog. Yeah, I'm running a thread. You know, dude, I was just thinking. It's funny you read the bio. I was literally. Which one am I running? Hold on, I gotta go look. I'm running the. My channel. Sorry. Where's the bio? Bio. Or links. Gear. Computer, laptop, desktop, PC. Right, the AMD, the Threadripper, the 24 core, 48 thread. I was thinking about this 64. Oh yeah, I totally built it myself, and I had my dad help me. I had to, but yeah, I built it myself, realizing now that I could have destroyed the crap out of it. But I'm thinking, I don't know, if I can make any money streaming, I'm totally going to use that money and buy the 64 thread, 48 core. Just F it, why not? What have I got to lose? Yeah, that thing was awesome. Right, I'm swapping out an image. This one, I like that one better. And say this one. Do I? Whatever. Eye on the prize, buddy. Let's see here. So I think this for this top image, we'll go here. So I've got 4 images to tell this story. And this will be the ones that I use. Basically like reel people in. Like, you want to hire this guy. Looks good. All right, that's believable. It was a vertical shot in here I was digging. That would be good for that spot. This looks pretty good for that. Or this one. We already have a 3/4 front for that hero. Yeah, this one's going to be the money for that, I think. How do you unlock your cores, dude? That's a thing? You got to tell me how that works. Unlock my cores. No one said anything about unlocking cores. If anything, my streaming has made me realize that I therefore lack any type of core on myself. Really? I have to, dude. Looks like tomorrow I will be on Google and YouTube figuring out how to unlock all my cores. All right. Interesting. It's good to know, man. Thanks for telling me that. All right, what other shot do we want in here? I feel like this is a good bottom ender, right? All right, what else are we gonna put in here? This one, I feel like this one is definitely a keeper. Super easy. It took like 1 minute at the most. Okay. Well, we'll be unlocking cores tomorrow. It's like that's what we've done. I just have to build the baby the crib. My life right now. All right, what's the other shot going to be? This one? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't know. One more shot to put in this layout. Make sure your GPU is on max performance too. Is there like an app for that? I feel like I'm missing out tons. Is it like a downloader thing that I gotta do? GeForce app. Dude, I don't have the GeForce app. Okay. We gotta connect, man. There's a world out there that I am not aware of. Kind of bummed I didn't get like a better rear end detail shot on this stuff. I mean, this one's all right, but like, I feel like this is the only other one that I'm going to use here. These are. I have the NVIDIA control panel, yeah, but I never, for some reason, it's funny, you know, with PC, you got to download plugins for everything. Like, even just to run my camera on here to do the green screen, I had to like download a bazillion things. But yeah, that's definitely next on my list here. I like this crop now too. Oof. Oof. Look at that, tuck it right in the corner. Something you charge in there if you have time later. Well, I have to set up a crib. What time is it? 3:10. Ooh, I doubt to set up that crib like ASAP. Make sure I do it before the gig gets. So, yeah, tomorrow for sure. Hey, so if I send you this email blast, you're totally gonna hire me, right? Like this is, you're gonna be like, dude, guy's bee's knees, bro. Put you on the spot right here. I think that's it. I think that looks great. I like this one. There's the email blast. Hey guys, if you're just joining me, basically what we've done is we've taken our shoot for Car and Driver and we've organized all the different thanks, dude. I appreciate it, Vouch. But basically, we've come together now and we've taken all of our pieces. We have, what do we have here? We have Instagram, right? This is our post for Instagram. We'll start these up tomorrow. Oh, nope, this is not Instagram. This is the Instagram. These will go up tomorrow. These are the detail insert shots that you'll get to thumb through with this particular post. I'll actually move this out of the way. Then we move on to the center on the page, of course. Then you have your Insta stories. These will float into the, these are, I just marked these as shots that I liked. Oops. I'll use Canva. The whole thing is grouped. I'll basically put these Insta stories together with Canva, and then they'll go up in conjunction with the Instagram post. And it's really just, you know, sometimes my images don't show up in people's threads, so it's a matter of getting these will go out with the Instagram posts just to kind of fly in people's threads. Then we have our Behance page. This will go up on Behance. This is what will be the Behance story. And then we have our website. This isn't the particular order. This is kind of what I'm looking at for the website. I think I'll probably trim this up. Some of the stuff's kind of redundant, like these two. I think this is just something I'll sleep on. This is then ends up being the email blast. And that's everything. So when I create content, it's kind of a, what would that be? That's like a, you know, I'm gonna actually take these pages and put them at the end so I don't, so I know that they're not something I want to use. I'll just throw an extra page in here. All right. So let's see here. Instagram, done. Insta stories, done. This is Behance. And this is probably, these are probably the images I would float for LinkedIn, as well as Facebook. This is a website-ish. Still thinking on it. Email blast for sure. I really like that. That'll go out tomorrow morning. And that's it. So, dude, I'll catch up with you later. Reach out. We'll chat about ripping threads. And thanks everybody for joining. You can follow me again on Instagram, Facebook, Behance, and Twitch. It's been a pleasure.